Hey guys, the Diesel, just walking you through my next Pokemon Platinum video. This is against GoldenCharger off Pokeladder, and we decided on a mixed tier battle. So yeah, this is how it went. He was testing out Deoxys, because on Pokeladder Deoxys speed is borderline Uber, which means he's still considered OU. So I just take the time to set up Stealth Rocks to see he switches out. I know he's gonna probably go for the Fire move, because I got Fortress out. So he does, and he goes for Flamethrower, and my Arcanine takes like a friggin' beast, even though he gets a crit. And I use Toxic on his Arcanine because I really don't. I just need to rack up residual damage on it. So yeah, I just went for Morning Sun on the switch. I didn't really know what he was gonna switch in, and I just wanted to get full health. So I switch out now, and I go into my Hitmontop Flowrider to get the Intimidate on him, because most Torterras are physical. I don't think I've ever seen a special Torterra. I don't really think I've seen that many Torterras to begin with, so it switches back into his Arcanine, and I went for Toxic, and he's already Toxic, that really didn't matter. But yeah, so he goes for Will-O-Wisp now, and I predict the Will-O-Wisp or the Flare Blitz or Flamethrower coming. So yeah, and I predict his switch now and go for Will-O-Wisp, but he stays in, and yeah, that kind of failed. But I just go for Morning Sun now because I know I could Toxic Stall him, and he really can't do anything to my Arcanine. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep Morning Sunning as he's getting stalled by his Toxic. So I go for the Morning Sun here, and I believe his Flamethrower does the exact same amount of damage, brings me back down to 324, and yeah, and he dies to his Toxic. So yeah, right now I'm looking pretty good. He switches into his Mismagius, and I know it's going to start subbing, so I'm just hoping that Fire Blast doesn't miss for me. And I figured
he thought I would switch, get a sub up and start calm minding, so he keeps substituting, thinking that my Fire Blast would miss. But my Arcanine loves me, and it hits like every single time, so I have nothing to complain about with Arcanine. He goes for sub again, and I go Fire Blast again, and I hit again. And yeah, so now he's too weak to make another sub, so he just goes for a Calm Mind. I'm not really sure why, but I went for Fire Blast. If I were him, I probably would have just Shadow Balled or something. Anything to at least get a little bit damage on my Arcanine, but whatever. So he goes into his Deoxys speed now, and he goes for the Thunderbolt, and it's not going to do much to Arcanine because he's pretty bulky. And I go for Toxic on speed Deoxys. Probably should have just went for Fire Blast because things have pretty shitty defense, but he just T-bolts me again, and I'm Morning Sun up because I know in the long run he's not doing enough to severely damage me, and I could Toxic Stall him as well. So he switches out, and he goes into Torterra, and I didn't really predict it, but I went for Fire Blast anyway and it missed, so whatever. He goes to the Rock Polish now, so he's faster than my Noctowl, and he goes to the Edge, and I wasn't expecting Outrage, I was expecting Stone Edge, but yeah. Anyway, Merlin takes that really good. I know he's locked in the Outrage now, so I switch out and go into Fort Dix. So yeah, his Outrage really isn't doing anything. Unfortunately, he gets 2-turn confusion, so he switches out. It really sucks because I was gonna block him in, which I do to Caesar now, and that really doesn't help me because I really can't damage that thing. So yeah, he goes for the Swords Dance, and Arcanine is the perfect scissor counter. Absolutely the perfect scissor counter in the game. With Intimidate and bulky Arcanine, there's no way Scissor's gonna get past you. So yeah, he brings back out Torterra now, and I switch out again and go into Hitmontop. And I probably should have just went into Fortress and blew up, but I know his Outrage really isn't gonna be doing that much, even because I got the Intimidate on him. So I just Toxic him now, knowing that I'll probably be able to withstand another Outrage. So, but I switch out anyway and go into Fort Dix now, hoping that he get the 3-turn Outrage instead of the 2-turn Outrage.
which he does, which is great because now I know he really can't do anything, and I'm going to block him in so he can't do anything now except rock polish and just attack me with his physical attacks that aren't going to do anything. And he's confused now, so he hurts himself in his confusion, and I start laying out my spikes, and yeah, the residual damage from everything is going to start racking up. So I know his physical attacks aren't really going to do anything to me, so I'm just going to set up my spikes as the toxic wears him down. And yeah, he goes into his Hitmonchan now, and he goes to the Fire Punch, and even Fortress's solid defenses, I really didn't think I would take that at all, but I do, and it was great because I got the explosion off, and Hitmonchan dies. So it's a 4 times effective move. I really did not think I was going to be able to take that. Plus, you know, Hitmonchan's got Iron Fist, which boots up punching moves, and I don't even know how I took it, but whatever. He goes to the T-Bolt now, and I'm pretty sure Merlin can take that because he's specially bulky. And I go for Roost now, and it's really great because his Deoxys really can't do anything to Merlin because he can just keep Thunderbolting, but I'm just going to keep Roosting. And eventually I'm going to start gaining my health back. But instead I just go for the Nightshade to finish him off. And yeah, that was the game. Good game, GoldenCharger. Everyone go check out Pokeladder, and rate, comment, sub, guys. Thanks.